11.3 Polar coordinates. So normally we write coordinates using x and y. In polar coordinates, instead of using x and y, we use the radius as the x and theta as the y. Theta being the angle starting from the initial ray to the line. There are four ways to write. There are like a few various ways to write polar coordinates, given like questions like P, R being 2, theta pi over 2. Sorry. Okay, other ways of writing this, first of all, you have to draw out your plane. These two, pi over 2, this being 2. So here to here is pi over 2. You can also write this as 2, but going the opposite way. So it's negative 3 pi over 2. You can also flip it over and put this as negative 2. And starting from here, it will be positive 3 pi over 2. And one last one is going backwards, making it negative pi over 2. Yeah. So these are the four ways of writing it. You can also generalize. You can make two general equations from this, which is looking at these two are positive, so you focus on these two. Whichever that has the theta is positive, you just write it like here is pi over 2, and then you just plus 2n pi. This is the general equation for it, that satisfies these two. For r equals to negative 2, again you see theta, whichever is positive, it's 3 pi here over 2 plus 2n pi. Yep, these are the two general equations that satisfies all the polar coordinates. So how do we relate polar and Cartesian coordinates? When we use both polar and Cartesian coordinates in a plane, we place the two origins together and take the initial polar ray as a positive x-axis. The two coordinate systems are then related by the following equations. Using simple trigonometric, we can say that cos theta, which is adjacent over hypotenuse, can be x over r. Therefore, x can be equals to r cos theta. This is one of the equations that can relate both polar and Cartesian coordinates. The second one is using sine theta, which is opposite over hypotenuse. Therefore, y is r sine theta. Second equation. And also a general circle equation is x squared plus y squared equals to r squared. Using these three equations, we can then solve and find whatever you want to find. I'll show you a question. From the question, we expand this part, so it's x squared plus y squared minus 6y plus 9. So we simplify the equation, making it x squared plus y squared minus 6y equals to 0. Cos 9, you know lah. Okay, now you can simplify this one into r square minus 6. And y is equivalent to r sine theta, as we earlier learned. And so we can factorize it out. R is equal to 0, or r minus 6 sine equals to 6 sine theta. That's our answer.